Hi, hola, buenos dias, and welcome to Alfa Dime. So today we're going to be doing a simple fall look. Since fall is around the corner, we just want to make sure that we do a fall look because why not? It's like one of everyone's favorite seasons. So just stay tuned so that you can see the fall look that I'm going to do today. So we're going to start off by priming our face with one of my favorites, the Younique Touch Glorious Mattifying Face Primer. And you don't have to put in a lot, just on one finger. Prime it in, and then you just apply it like you would lotion. The eyes and eyebrows, and then we will also use an eye primer as well. And today we're only going to use one eyeshadow color. It's simple for a reason, so I can't wait to show you guys how simple and easy. And I'm going to be showing you up to what point you can make it more or you can leave it as it is. So we'll just let this dry. And the palette that I'm going to be using today is the Nala, because it's the one that I feel like has the most fall colors in my opinion. And today we're just going to be using the color Balance, which is this dark brown over here. And we're going to be using my favorite brush that has blending brush side and then the thinner side. And I'm going to start with the thinner side only because I want to start in from the tear duct and then move out. So it's easier for me to have control. And you can start with a little bit, not add a lot, whatever makes you feel comfortable. And I'll add more to the top part. Is just I like making sure that I cover the eyelid completely, and then I move into the top section because the top section doesn't have to be as dark as the eyelid. And you can make it as deep and dark as you want if you're going for this specific look that I'm doing today. And this look can be a little messy only because it's a darker brown. And don't worry, we can always go back and clean out the sides. That's why I always like to start on my eyes first. And I'm just making it a little triangular there. Okay, so we'll use the fluffy side and we'll blend out a little bit. And you don't have to touch the eyelid because the eyelid has to be the deepest. So with just a little bit on the fluffy side because you don't want the top part to be as dark. And you can do it where you use two different browns instead of just one. I just thought I'd keep it as simple as possible because I did say it's a simple eye look. Softening. Okay, now we're done with the eyes. We will come back Now we're gonna move into the foundation. My favorite foundation is BB cream because I don't like adding too much, and I don't need, you know, like a lot of coverage, but to each their own. I just like BB cream better than any other foundations. And this is in the color Honey, and it's by Younique. And what I do is I just draw my face because BB cream is not a full coverage foundation. It's like a tinted moisturizer, which is why I like it. And then I use my beauty blender or sponge, whatever you call it. And you just dab through. And as you guys can see, I'm doing better with my not acne, but like my black spot issues that I was having before. I've just been getting better at my skincare because it is very important when it comes to makeup, because if your face is not good, then the makeup is not going to look good, because your face is basically the canvas that you are painting on. So you want to make sure that your canvas or your face is up to par. So you got to take care of your face. And I'm just clearing up a little bit the eye. You can like wipe it a little bit because this does have like a fine edge to it. There are some beauty blenders that don't have it, but I particularly like the ones that have the edge on it. And I'm just finishing up, touching up. And now I'm going to use concealer in the color Satin, and it's also by Younique. And I just add a little bit by my eyes, and then I just cover the little blemishes that I do have. And then I use a little bit on my nose and my forehead and chin to highlight a little bit because it is a little bit lighter than my skin tone. And you do the same thing. And if you wanted to, you can add concealer to this edge part close to your eye. It also helps clean out the fallout or mess that you may have caused while doing your eyes. I just don't like using a lot of product or foundation on my face. Not foundation, concealer. I just like to use as little bit as possible. And don't forget to get your hairline, because your scalp can be a different color than your actual forehead. Just continue to dab. I'm just cleaning things up. And always get the bottom of your neck. And a little bit on your ears. Okay, that should be it. Now we are going to move into highlight. And I like using Becca Champagne Pop as the color. And you use the highlighter brush and you rub it a little bit, and then you do the temples a little bit. And you can see it as it glistens. Then I highlight a little bit on my nose. And then I also like to add under my eyebrow. Give it a little bit more of pop. And then and I'll do the Cupid's bow when I do my lips. And now we will blush with Be Light by Becca. And I use the lighter tone, or not this lighter tone, to bronze and highlight a little bit. And then I use the darker color over here to actually do the blushing. And I start from the end forward, because if you get closer to your cheeks, you'll give yourself a more rounded look. I want a more edgy to help out my cheekbones a little bit more. We can go back to the eyes, and we will do, where's my brush? We will do the bottom of our eye with the same color, and it's called Balance, and I'm gonna use the thinner side again. And you just have to like ever so gently add it. And you don't have to add it all the way to your tear duct, because you will make your eyes look a little bit smaller. So if you want to make your eyes look a little bit bigger, just do it halfway. Trying to even them out. I made this eye a little bit darker. That I need to dab this out a little bit more here. And we will highlight a little bit again. Now we're going to do some eyeliner. And I'm going to use my favorite, the Better Than Sex Easy Glide liquid eyeliner, and I believe it's also waterproof. Yes. So as I taught you guys on my other video, you just start at the corner of your eye and you wing it like that, and you bring it in. And I'll do it all the way to the tear duct. It's just filling it in. There you go. And now I wanted to show you how to do another way, and we'll do that now. Just use my smaller. But you could have ended the look just by looking like this and it would have been fine. I just like eyeliner. So the other look that you can do is by just doing like the simple eyeliner, and you can start in from the middle or from the tear duct, and you just draw the line. blink a little bit. That's how you would do that. So you can end a look there. Obviously you would add mascara, but you can end a look there. But since I like my eyeliner or my wing, I'm adding my wing. I know what you're probably thinking, I have this mirror so close, but it's just I have to be able to see everything that's going on so that it looks good. Now let's see. I believe they look even. Yeah. And that's how you do that. Now we will do some mascara. And I'm using the Younique 40. Because I want my eyelashes to be the biggest and I want it to pop. And today I'm doing it without the eyelash primer because it is a way that you can do it without as well. And it would just give you as a dramatic eyelash as it would with the primer. Look at that. And that's just one coat. You can add as many coats as you like. I'm a one coat type of girl. And you start from the bottom up. You can do the wiggle and twirl, that works. And to lengthen them, you just whisk the ends like that. And then the bottom lashes, you just ever so gently add it. And do not blink. Sometimes I blink. My hair got in the way. And as always, I forget to set my face before I do my eyelashes. And let's see. I think I got a little bit of mascara on my eye, and I just have to brush it off like that because it wasn't that much. There we go. So now I'm gonna set my face with the Morphe mattifying. I like a more mattifying look in the fall, only because like you don't want to be shiny and glistening. You want to be like matte and put down. So for this, you shake it and then you close your eyes and back up a little bit. You spray. And that's it. And then after this dries a little bit, we are going to do our lips. But I am loving this look. It's simple and straight to the point, and like I said, you can just do just the eyeliner without the wing. You can do the wing, or you can just do the simple eyeshadow without it. And you can use your triangular sponge to give yourself a wing with the brown instead of a black wing with eyeliner. And the color that I'm going to be using today is Dolce K by Kylie, one of my favorite. It's actually the most closest to my lip color, so it's going to look natural. And I'm just going to take my sugar scrub off my lips. And I'm going to use the lip liner Iced Latte, which is also by Kylie. If I mentioned it, but I love her lipsticks. And you just line the outer of your lip. And if you want to give yourself bigger lips, you can overline. I'm gonna overline a little bit. And there is a trick to give yourself a plump look. I'll do it today. I just like meshing the lip liner before I go in with the lip color. And like I said, this is Dolce K. See, it's like almost the same color as my lips. And you can use your finger to get the inner part so you don't get it on your teeth. Okay, and to give yourself a more pouty lip look, you can use like a light brown, like the color Throne here. You just put it, you dab it a little bit on your fingers and kind of like make it light because you don't want it to look bad. But all you do is under your lip, you create a shadow. And there you go. And that's how you would do it. You can do it with your brush as well. I just figured I'd do it with my lip. Or with my finger. And that is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I really enjoyed recreating this look because it's the most simplest and most fall look you can think of. You can make it obviously less dramatic with the steps that I gave you before, or you can tone down the brown if this brown is too deep. As always, thank you so much. I don't know if I should add the stuff that I use because all the things that I use I've used in my past videos and my comments, but I will continue to do it. And then I also had a new idea. So I'm bilingual and I wanted to know if you guys would be interested in me doing like a video where I speak English and Spanish. That way my Spanish audience can also understand what I'm talking about. If that's something that you guys would be okay with, like please let me know in the comments. That way I know if it's something that you guys would be interested in, because I do want to go in that route and do both English and Spanish as I do my makeup, because I want to be able to teach everyone, not just one set of audience of people. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Please subscribe and turn on your notifications if you do like my videos, because I am going to continue to do this for a while. I do enjoy doing this. So as always, thank you so much and have a wonderful day.